cold there? We went from this to this, where it is overcast and a bit breezy.
Oh, brr. I can't believe that Aja brought us to this so frozen tundra, this cold place. Look at these pine trees. It's snowing out in the mountains. It's so cold. Off into the distance, we can see people building snowmen and women. We're just shivering.
It's cold, but not that cold.
It's not.
We're now camping at the Sweetwater RV Park here in San Diego. And yes, the views are beautiful, but it's definitely a bit breezy and chilly. It is March 1st, and it seems it's not the best time to visit this location, but it could vary from year to year. I'm still going to make the best of the situation and enjoy the surrounding area. So first, I'm going to take you on a tour of our campsite, our campground area here at Sweetwater, and then we'll go for a little exploring in the beautiful San Diego area. First, I'll start with our camps. They were $35 a night. There is also $40 sites. Our sites do include electric and water, but no sewer. That's what the extra $5 is for. If you want sewer, then you can get a $40 site. And I believe those sites are upgraded. They're in the newer section, which I'll show you later. They do have tent sites, which have electric and water, and they're $30. So let's take a quick walk with my friends Jeff and Chuck and see what the campground's about. I did take a walk yesterday just to check it out and get the layout. They do have some larger sites. These are our other friends, Brandon and Brian. These sites on the hill here are a bit leany. It took a minute to get my RV leveled out. I had to use 4 blocks, and it's still kind of leany. The nice thing about these sites, though, is the view, which you don't really get when you're in the other campsites. Oh, there's the sun. Seems like the clouds are starting to lift. That'll be nice. They do have several dumpsters. Look, there's even a free car table by the dumpsters, and also overflow parking with a pet way station for your pups to come and hang out. They're checking out the berm here that they installed. Oh yeah, that does help with the noise. You barely hear it on the other side. I had to take my jacket off. It's actually starting to warm up. This morning was cold and crappy, and I wanted to wait a little later to give this tour. I'm glad I did, because now it's starting to be sunny, but I'm not sure how long that's gonna last. They do have these equestrian camps. I don't see any horses, but it seems like the tenters are taking advantage of it. I'm not sure if they're cheaper or not. Someone's actually put their hammock right there. Chuck was also saying if you have kids, you could always wrangle them up in there to keep them safe. Some of the equestrian sites are big enough to house a diesel pusher. That's a big one there. Weird how quickly the weather can change. Feels nice and warm now that the clouds aren't here. Oh wow, look at that Cherokee tiny home. Not so tiny. That's awesome. I actually think they call those park models. They're supposed to stay stationary, at least I think. But yeah, tiny houses are becoming to where they're not so tiny anymore. They're as big as fifth wheels are. Those are definitely not tiny. I guess if you're comparing it to a huge home, they are. And we're coming up to the restrooms and showers. The front areas here are the restrooms, and if you go on the sides, that's where the showers are, and it's 50 cents for 4 minutes. Actually, they're all in one. This is the restroom and the shower area. Nobody's in here right now. That wouldn't be too good. Hello, YouTube. This is the area that we're in. It's the Sweetwater Regional Park, and here's a map of it if you want to pause and take a look at that. Here's a map of the RV park and all the spaces. Ooh, the rattlesnake. This is the Southern Pacific. This is some of the wildlife here. Coyote, bobcat, roadrunner, more rattlesnakes, and there's something behind red-tailed hawk also. Right across the street from the bathrooms is the ranger's office and also the day use area. This is one of the day use area parking lots. They have more parking by the park. It's paid to park, $5 per day or $50 per year. Horses are prohibited in this area. Thanks, Chuck. So here's the park with a huge pavilion and several picnic tables. There's restrooms, Also, a splash pad is here, which I think is only in use from May to September. Definitely too chilly right now to use it. Wow, that is a big grill. You can do some barbecuing on that. They also have exercise stations here on the walking path. You can do chin-ups or multiple exercise. They even have monkey bars over there. Look, they even have a dip station. When you dip, I dip, we dip. They have 8 stations along this walking path. I was mistaken. There's actually about 3 or 4 more over here. They do have recycling stations for your cans and bottles. Seems like the splash park has definitely seen better days. Needs a few upgrades and fixes. But like I said, it's not open till May.
It's a plastic fence.
That's funny, yeah, plastic chain. Here's their playground, and look, seems like some of the kids are taking advantage of it now. Up, 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 good girl. Come on. No, it's not laid down. Oh, there goes Kellogg. There are our kids, look at that. So happy. Come on. Whee! Oh, Kellogg took the other way around. He said, nope. The front guard gate is right through there. That's where you check in at. And right across the street is a community fire pit. That's nice. So I just noticed they do have a handicap accessible spot here. Yeah, they have it completely paved, unlike our spot. So if you go the opposite direction of where we're camping, that is the new area with sewer hookups. Here's their overflow parking, which is huge compared to ours. Ours is actually part of the street, which is awkward. This part doesn't have as many trees since it's new. It's part of the Sweetwater Summit Campground expansion. But I think the sites over here are laid out better and definitely look more level. Jeff was just telling me that they cut everything down here to make it all new. Where we are camping, they built it all around the trees. We'll take a look at this empty site here. There is the fire pit and a picnic table. Here's the site with electric, water, and sewer. They did plant some trees, but it'll take a while for those to get established. And the landscape over here is really nicely done. We made our reservations ahead of time, and I do suggest you do that because when we got here, there were no availabilities where when we were reserving our spot, there were several. They definitely have plenty of dog stations and dumpsters around. There's more restrooms to the far over there. I don't think those ones have showers though. Good morning, Mr. Crow.
Camping here?
He's camping with that R-Pod.
He tows it.
So when you online, they do give you a map of the area, but just as a heads up, we're camping in the lower numbers, the teens and the single digits, and these ones are the higher numbers if you want to be on this side. So just remember that these are $5 more, which is not bad. Oh wow, look at these century plants. So when they get their bloom stalks like that, that means they are going to die. And as you can see, this one's already starting to die off. But there are pups to take its place. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant. That flower stalk is awesome and amazing. We have the amphitheater area, which has picnic tables, there's dumpsters, and also restrooms. Must be near airport. I've heard a lot of planes go by. So these are the unisex bathrooms, unlike the other ones. And, oh, there is a shower. Okay, cool. Oh, these are nicer than the other one. That definitely seems more private, where the other ones you were shoved in one room, even though there were individual stalls. Here's the outdoor amphitheater. Very nice setup. You can come sing opera for everybody. I believe this is a fire pit that you can use. They do have trails that lead through the hillsides over here. And if you look this way, this is the lake that is here. Now you can use the lake for day use, but if you're camping here, it's free to use during the day. And right over here is the parking lot. You have to kind of come around from where we're camping at. So we have Road A to the left and Road B to the right. And here are the site numbers for that. So we're gonna follow Road B. These sites seem to be on a slanted road, but they've done a nice job at leveling out every camp spot. Today actually turned out to be an okay day. The wind is still kind of a bit chilly, but now that the sun's out, it's doable. We've come to another loop, and here are the site numbers. We're gonna go to the right. Yeah, these sites are definitely well manicured. It depends on how long you plan on staying here. If you're just here for a couple days, the extra $5 is definitely worth it. For the nice groomed sites and also the sewage. Look at that Airstream. And these sites over here have a better view than the backside. That's a golf course down there. Here's another trailhead, and this one goes through the hills and also through the golf course and ends up somewhere over in the distance.
Yeah, the trails go through the golf course all the way to the other end of the park, which is about 5 miles.
There's some of the trail that goes through the hills, and they even have a bridge over here. So we came all the way around this loop, and we're coming up to another intersection here. To the left is a continuation of Road A. We'll be taking Road C, and here are the sites. They said that they were completely full, but I have seen a couple empty sites.
A lot of people pulled out this morning.
Oh, people pulled out this morning?
All morning long they were pulling trailers out. So.
Check-in isn't till 2, so maybe they'll fill up later. It's the first horses that I've seen here at the camp. And more restrooms over here, like the ones we saw before. And look, they even have a pest room. And there's even more on this side of the building. We've come up to another intersection, and to the left is Road E, and to the right is Road D. We'll be taking Road D, and here are the campsites. Yeah, these outer loops definitely have the better view. This is all lit up at night with the homes on the hillside. Here's some of the campgrounds on this loop. Well manicured, just like where we were. One thing that's a shame is that most campgrounds offer monthly rates. This one does not, so you can't stay here for an extended period. I see my rig right over there, and Chuck just pointed out there's another trail system right through here that goes down into the lower part and probably meets up with the other trail that goes through the golf course.
Yeah, these are the
Is
ones
that a
I would-
campsite?
Yeah, these are the ones I would get.
Oh yeah,
Go
look
straight
at
through, and
that.
you got a great view.
It's nice and long too. Now, if you don't have dump at your campsite, they do offer a dump station for registered campers only. It's not available to the public. There is dumpsters here. It seems like the first dump station is out of order. It's nice and wide through here, so no problem pulling in if you're a larger rig. And here's their other dump station. Looks a bit messy. Ooh, that's what I like to see. Toilet paper. I think it actually was rags.
Just wiping stuff down.
Yeah. We're back on our loop, and here are 3 more campsites, which are empty. I like the shaded one, and I do like the established trees. That is nice. I wish they would just level out the camping area so it'd be easier to park your rig. Holly, you gonna climb a tree? Go ahead, squirrel. Get it, squirrel. Is there a squirrel in there? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
I'm not going up that tree.
Okay, we've made it back to our camping site. We're gonna be heading out in just a few moments, and I checked with our other friends to see if they wanted to join us, but they have some stuff to do. We are all loaded up in the car and headed to the beach here in San Diego. Oh look, they've got cows on their porch and a mountain goat on the rock. Look at those plants over there. I think they're agave, and their flower stalk is unusual. It looks like an elephant's trunk. Just hangs down. Just made it to Robb Field.
Ocean Beach Bike Path, San Diego River Bikeway.
And just gonna find some parking. The restaurant is behind us that we're gonna go check out.
Turn right,
Oh, it's busy.
then turn left. Head southeast toward Bacon Street.
We found parking. That was easier than I thought. Luckily, people were headed out. Oh, look at that car there. Isn't that cool? Is that an electric car?
No, that's the Tesla truck.
Tesla truck. I changed into shorts, but I probably could have kept my pants on. That wind's still kind of chilly.
Okay.
Look, they have the world famous panini weenie. The Beach Bum Burger.
Not eating somebody's bum.
Oh. We're not in Britain. I don't think bum means the same thing. We changed our mind and decided we're gonna go to the Noodle House instead. They just have the sandwiches there, no fries or any side dishes. OB Noodle House and Sake Bar. Nice. Go ahead, get it. Drink water. She's like, I thought you were like offering me a steak or something. Are you suspicious of the water, Moo-moo? They're waiting for a table to clear out. They said it'd be about 5 or 10 minutes. Very cool mural. Nudes all day. That's a funny way of putting it. So let's take a look at their menu. Not sure what I want. Ooh, Vietnamese barbecue. Yum. Thank you. Glad they're dog friendly, Moo-moo. They do have quite a good selection here. I ended up getting the beef and vegetable dry chow fun. That's hard to say.
Pho?
Pho? No, I didn't get enough pho. What the fuck?
Did you get drumsticks? I got drumsticks.
Wait, Chuck's doing his drumsticks over there. Look, they have a textured plastic wall. It's actually fake plants. It looks pretty cool though. They have pretty full ceilings. Kind of reminds me of wind sails. I did not eat breakfast, so I am pretty hungry. Ooh, Chuck got some spring rolls. Good. Oh, it's got a peanut butter sauce. That was a good appetizer. Jeff was the first one to get his food, and he got the house special. I think it's the OB fried rice with shrimp, beef, and chicken, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Chuck just felt something crawling on him, and it was a tick. Maybe because they have dogs in here. Thank you. All right, my food came in. Chuck got beef noodles. The beef chow mein actually looks good. Oh no, I didn't realize when they said dry, I didn't know that they were actually not cooked. They're just dry chow mein noodles. Well, so she said that the noodles are actually fried, but as you stir it in, that it should soften up. Oh, they are starting to soften up. Okay, I was kind of scared for a second. I'm like, I'm not eating crunchy noodles. I thought they were just uncooked. Momo, you want some crunchy noodles? All right, let's give it a try. Actually, that's really good. It's definitely very saucy, and it's a sweet sauce. Yeah, I'm glad the noodles softened up. They did quite nicely. Thank you. I was definitely confused about the noodles. Chuck got us lunch. Thanks, Chuck.
Oh, you're welcome.
We're gonna head down to the beach now. Luckily, the sun's coming out a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Ooh, they've got cookies. Oh, and macaroons. Look at that. Came in for a cookie, but I might get a macaroon. That was Hungry Lou's Italian shop Like you saw, they do subs and pizzas. Looked really good, but I ended up getting a chocolate chip cookie. Mmm, so good. The Artless Outpost. I guess that's for art workshops and stuff like that. Pottery. Oh, look at that cool roadster across the street. Nice. I see the beach straight ahead, about 2 more blocks. Oh, a nice picket fence. You getting twisted? I love all these houses through here. They're so cute. They do have a very small front yard. Oh, there's our friends Brandon and Brian and Bobo, the dog, and Precious. We'll see you down there. Last time I was at this beach was about 8 years ago. It was my maiden voyage. Came all the way over from the East Coast. And I parked in this parking lot that we're getting ready to walk through. So this is the same as before. The parking lot closes from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. You cannot park in it. Yeah, I pulled in right there. How weird. Oh, memories. All right, we're gonna walk up to the beach. This is a specific dog beach. I think it's over this way, y'all. Oh, you're getting up on the, okay. Get up there. I think they have the train, or you can get in through that way as well. Here it is. I didn't have moo-moo at the time I was here, so she didn't get to experience the dog beach. Look, we're on the beach. Do you want to go? Go! Run, run! Nice, soft, sandy beach. Anybody want some seaweed to eat? Well, it definitely turned out to be a lovely day, especially here on the beach. Wow, look how big those waves are out there. There goes Holly. Crazy. What you think, moo-moo? What you think? You like it? You back home in San Diego area? I've always thought this was a neat beach that allows the dogs to just run free and crazy. Speaking of crazy, there she goes again. I'm not sure if the tide is coming in or going out. Wow. Such a beautiful place. I bet the water is cold this time of year. Wait. Oh God, Holly found a ball. Where'd it go, Holly? There it is. Drop it. Oh, the tide's definitely coming in.
How's that water?
Cold. Holly, your ball's over there. Or somebody's ball. I don't know whose ball it is, actually. Go, Mama, go. Escape the tide.
Leave it, Holly. Go ball. Leave it.
Now I'm glad I actually put on sandals and some shorts. That dog found a piece of seaweed to pee on. Oh, there goes Chuck.
Up the water.
Yeah, the tide is definitely coming in. Oh my God, look at that big fluffy dog. That's just like Chuck's old dog, Kaiser. Aw.
That's
Oh my
old
God.
And that's the new.
Yep, old and new. Spastic. Oh my God, he's just like Kaiser. Sits like Kaiser and everything.
Such a good puppy.
Kaiser! No, he doesn't answer to Kaiser. Yep, pretty busy parking lot. It got busy when I was here as well. I think they have some nice trails right here behind the sand dunes. Gets kind of marshy in certain areas. We're taking a walk down this boulevard because we're parked further down. Actually, if you follow this boulevard all the way to where an overpass is, about 3 miles. I used to street camp in that area when I first got to San Diego. Yeah, very nice walking and biking path. And as you go further on, you get closer to the canal where it's more full. I like how they have little pathways and access to the homes. Oh, look at all the little birds there. Oh, there's even an egret. So we've made it back to where we parked. This is Rob's field. That wasn't too bad. Nice walk. Well, the clouds have definitely rolled back in. Too bad. Yeah, it's definitely got cloudy again. Well, at least it stayed sunny for most of the day. Just a little spurts of cloud here and there. Well, everyone, I'm going to end the video here. I know it's been a pretty long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to check out more videos, they'll be right over here. You can subscribe if you haven't already, or check out Patreon if you're on mobile device or computer. We'll leave you here at the beach.